Hello Pisces, and welcome to TenPaths Tarot. My name is Everett, and I'm so glad you could join me today. I asked Spirit to give me a message through the Oracle card. How do you want these cards read? What is your main message? And the message was, catch your breath. And in this card, I see someone who is wearing seeds. Seeds indicate that there will be growth. The growth may be away from the moth persona. We see moths on one side of the card into this beautiful butterfly persona. Catch your breath and then let your colors show. Let yourself grow. That is the impression I'm getting. But right now, you're clinging on to what you know, which is understandable. And so the first card out, and I am using Chrysalis Tarot to begin with, was the Watcher, or the Queen of Mirrors. This is someone who has a lot of love inside of them. In fact, so much love, they have sacrificed a lot for others. And now they feel all worn out. They don't even know what they want anymore, as indicated by the night setting, which indicates the unknown. And inside, they feel like the tiger in the Ten of Scrolls. Scrolls represent our thoughts about ourselves, our lives, the people around us are keeping us in a cage. And we think that cage is real, but we are a tiger. We are powerful. We can start knocking down those scrolls and simply step out into the unknown. Yes, we're a little afraid of that, and that's why we're sitting in that cage. When we first take off, we may fly clumsily, like the goose in the next card. But with time, we will rise like the phoenix. Look at the beautiful wings on her. And the big cat in this card is still quite calm. But he's looking ahead, and he's doing things on his own terms. And she looks so much happier. She has gone from this to this. She has greatly expanded her abilities and her ways of thinking about herself. Now there is a cautionary note at the end of this series of cards, and we have Bella Rosa the Devil. This is someone who has changed so much, so quickly, that they don't recognize themselves anymore. Perhaps they went a little overboard. The devil represents bad habits, and now we're not even reflecting on what we want anymore. The mirror is turned away from us. We're not even looking into it anymore. We don't even recognize the person we've become because it is so foreign. We've gone from this to this, the other extreme. And so there's a caution here. I may need to get a drink of water soon. There is a caution here that we don't have to take things to an extreme. We still want to be the person we are. Who you are inside is perfectly fine. It's what everyone loves. So you can start to let that show, let that back out. You don't have to sacrifice everything, including your own spirit. Then Spirit would not give me more cards from the Chrysalis deck. It gave me the Watcher, the Ten of Scrolls, the Justice card, the Devil card. But then no more cards would jump from the deck. So I switched to tarot at the end of the rainbow to complete this reading. The next card out is the Three of Swords. This indicates there has been injuries. You have felt hurt. But in spite of that, your heart continued to grow. And you continued to give and give and give in spite of the pain until almost nothing was left of you. Or at least that's how you felt. You're really wanting to rediscover that childlike energy that let you imagine how things might be and think of things you would like to do. And then there's a period of indecision. The same indecision we saw in that 10 of Scrolls. But here we're juggling. We're juggling our thoughts. We're juggling what we have. But it could be we're juggling things here on earth, or we're juggling things in our mind. We do have an imagination. Look at those dragonfly wings there. Dragonflies are some of the best flyers in the insect world. But we're so busy with these earthly concerns and juggling things so everything stays perfect or how we think it should be, then we don't have time to start flying and exploring. When we do, we have the Sun card. The Sun is literally that. We've broken through and are seeing the light. And we're finding out that the world has so much more to give. He even has a magical horn growing out of his head like a unicorn. And again, the cautionary note. This is the Five of Wands. Now, Wands represents our passions and our fire energy. But here, we are battling that fire energy. And maybe Spirit wants to give us more, but now we're on the defensive. We've decided that we're now this, and we're going to stay that way, whether it's good for us or not, and we're going to battle anything else that might come our way to disrupt that. But these may be additional blessings that are being presented to us. We're seeing them as wands being thrust at us, but they may be additional blessings. This reading shows a person in a state of transformation. Right now, or in the recent past, they have felt trapped. They felt like they had to balance everything in their life, and it was hard. It was never ending. The moment they stopped juggling, everything would fall apart. But instead, if they let those drop, let other people maybe, or unimportant things, find their own way, then there would be some time for you to blossom, for you to spread your wings, become the phoenix, rise again, and enjoy life again. But that doesn't mean you have to take it to an extreme. The extreme may put you right back in this energy. They've both lost themselves, and we don't want that to happen again. When you find that happening, it's time to reevaluate once more. I hope this has helped you today, Pisces, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.